What if I just painted? Well, this setup looks like a hot mess. So the problem I've been having with this YouTube channel is the fact that I care too much, and that is going to sound so counterproductive because you're supposed to care. How else are you supposed to get stuff done if you don't care? However, I don't have the means to make really high quality production. And the problem is I care and I try to make it look like I do have those things, and I don't. And I care too much about it. And that really just inhibits the process and makes me feel more pressured to do stuff instead of just being creative. I'm gonna swatch all of these colors because that seems like so much fun, even though it's not exactly productive. I don't know why I chose to swatch. It was an hour-long process and totally took up a lot of time. I woke up this morning and felt like this day was sort of unimportant, which is a bad sign because that means that I'm gonna feel like I am unimportant by midday. And I did. And this is about at 1 o'clock when I decided to start painting. And I decided to start filming because I need something to keep me busy, and this editing is what's keeping me busy. I care too much about a lot of stuff. I care too much about maintaining a 4.0, even though it's not very crucial when I'm a freshman, and I care too much about speaking to other people and what they might think of me. Caring too much can be negative or positive. There are definitely some things that I care about that are very positive, like animals and volunteering and the climate, or being organized and having good hygiene. Maybe I care like a little too much about animals because I was watching I Lost My Body, or I was trying to last night, and I got like 5 minutes in, and then the severed hand almost kills a pigeon, and I started crying. But anyway, back to our scheduled program. The fact of the matter is you have to pick and choose what you want to care about because there's only one life and you have to live it. What I'm really talking about is overthinking. You have to care about some things. You have to care about your hobbies and what you're going to do, how you're going to succeed in life, I guess. But really, at the end of the day, you don't really have to care about the little things. And it's better to kick back and relax, especially when you're being creative, because that's how you're going to get your best ideas. I don't know why I started with brown. Actually, my favorite color is brown, but when people, when I tell people that, they're like, ew, your favorite color is brown? They think it's like poop brown or something. No, I like coffee brown. I like burnt sienna, specifically, what I'm learning from doing these swatches. I was trying to do these in perfect circles, but I was like, wait a second. The point of this video is not caring, so I kind of don't want to. I don't want to feel shackled by the circles. Okay, but in what world is that pale green? When I say I like the color sky blue, this is what I mean. Not whatever that bright stuff is. Also, this tea is so good. I almost dipped my paintbrush in it a couple times though. And this is so dirty. Ooh, I gotta get more water for that. Stay, please, stay still. No. Go back to the way it was, please. Oh my goodness, it's finally the last tray. It's so beautiful. This took me an hour. So as for painting something, like actually painting something, I'm just gonna use this tray because this is overwhelming. I don't think that's a blueberry. When I've been practicing drawing, I've either been doing it digitally or with a ballpoint pen, so this was extremely out of my comfort zone, and you can definitely tell by the paintings. I promise I can do better, but I hadn't warmed up. I decided to just dive on in. It also didn't help that Pinterest wasn't loading because of my terrible Wi-Fi. I think my downfall was not sketching first, but I couldn't find a pencil and I didn't want to look for it, and this was a great exercise to kind of get my creativity flowing with just the colors I had, although I didn't get too creative or out of my comfort zone. I have drawn blueberries a lot in the past for birthday cards, like have a berry happy birthday and stuff. I promise I can do better. I think my favorite thing to do is splatter paint, so splatter some. Beautiful. I really started to have a fun time painting when I didn't pressure myself to draw something like a blueberry or a flower or the ocean, and instead just let my creativity flow with this pattern or design. This design really worked because I decided to take advantage of the round brush's shape. I think I lost an entire brush set last time I painted in my other video about painting, and in that brush set was all of my flat brushes. So this small little round brush, and I used the same brush for the entire video, was really good for details. I tackled all of the random spots by going into it, pretending like I was writing a language or just filling in space and moving with the natural flow of the piece, just doing what felt natural, and it just created a variation of things. If this is what you get when you let go of perfection and actually drawing something, I think I'll stay with this train of abstract art. It's actually kind of pretty. Okay, that's a little bit of a mess up, but you know what? There are no mistakes here. I don't even know what the heck this is, but it looks like a UFO or something. See, I'm happy with it. That didn't turn out so bad. I added some definition to the highlights and shadows. That's terrible. That's supposed to be the ocean, and it's something. I guess at the end of the day, you just have to let go and not care. I kept painting a little longer, expecting not to find anything, but eventually I actually drew this eye that I found in some scribbles, and I didn't catch it on camera, and I'm so mad at myself. But this was a very fun activity, and I like how the page looks, even though that one flower just really ruins it. Not the one that you see now, but like the other really ugly one.